Hello and welcome to HitchHiker. This game's. I've been waiting for this game to come out for, it seems like a year or two. I'm not sure exactly. It seemed like it took a long time in development, but here it is. And I'm excited to play this. It's a very heavy dialogue, I think, story based kind of thing. It says mystery. I'm not sure what the mystery is, but let's find out. The license of someone, didn't quite catch it. And I think your character has amnesia or something. I looked at a quick review of the game, but I didn't finish the whole review. He said something about him not knowing where he's going or who he is, I guess. And you hitch rides with people. That's the whole game, basically. Can I move around? Cancel, interact, look around. Chewing tobacco. What? Why am I able to look at chewing tobacco? Huh. Inspect it. Some raisins. Hello? Can I say anything? Look at all this stuff I can play with. I can roll down the window.
So, where are you headed?
I don't know. How do I... Oh, okay. I don't want to ignore him. He's giving me a ride.
Not the talkative type, eh? That's okay. Most people I pick up are just waiting for their turn to talk.
So it's a nice
Want a raisin?
change of pace. They're
They're
not
from my
poisoned.
farm.
They're poisoned raisins. I don't know if I should take something from a stranger like this. I know they say you shouldn't take candy from a stranger, but let's go for it. Oh, I can really hear him chewing on it. I can't move. Whoa. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck did you do to me? Is it laced with something?
Strange. They're Thompson seedless. Good raisins. We still farm more of those in California than anywhere on Earth.
Great.
You want to know the clearest evidence that reality isn't real?
Whoa, getting very deep. I don't think I want to be mean to this guy. He hasn't done anything to me.
Grapes, man.
Except for the
They're the
raisins,
same thing,
maybe.
but they taste disgusting when eaten together.
Really?
Obvious bug in the program there, right? Memory is a slippery thing. Think about when somebody asks you about this ride later, assuming you even know where you're going, and get someplace where somebody can ask you. Hey, how'd you get here anyway? They'll ask you. Oh,
Can I turn the music down? No, I
I
can't.
hitched. And your brain will flash back for a second when you say this. And it'll show you a frozen snapshot of yourself, sitting in this car, talking to me like we are right now. But which moment will it actually show you? Will it be this one?
Well,
Or this one?
okay, he can control my view,
This one?
control my sight.
We think we remember how people really were, how our lives together really were. But when we think back to them, even the people we cared about the most, all we're doing is snatching moments out of the air. Just grabbing another raisin out of the box.
Great. Who are you trying to remember? What is it with you and
I've
raisins?
spent a lot of time around raisins. They're like those dogs you see with wrinkles of skin falling over their eyes. Not the most handsome dogs. Basically helpless but lovable. My wife, She preferred grapes, the way most people do.
I don't know.
She's dead now.
Oh,
But you probably guessed that.
I did not guess that. Am I supposed to know your wife is dead for some reason? Because she's not here with us right now? Yeah, how would I have guessed?
Takes one to know
Did you
one,
kill her?
right?
Did you kill your wife?
I can always spot someone who's grieving along this highway. They usually stand on the road with a dazed look on their face and their thumb up in the air.
Have we met before? What do you think I'm grieving
Young
over?
guy like you, I wouldn't have a clue.
I'm very curious
My
about
wife?
your wife.
If I'm totally honest with you,
Did she like
I
raisins?
don't really remember what she looked like.
Oh no, she liked grapes, that's right.
Remember everything about her. Just not her face.
What?
Some people have faces that are easy to remember.
Like
Doesn't
yours.
seem fair.
Should be easy to remember anybody's face in this game. I like the art style, but it's very basic. It's not, unless, I don't know what I'm saying. Disregard. I think you'd remember your own
Well,
wife.
it's not as easy as you think. I'll give you an example. You think you're present in the moment? You've been talking to me for a few minutes now. What color are my eyes?
I did not look at your eyes. So, I don't know. They're not blue, are they? I'll say blue.
Yep, not bad.
Haha.
But that's just your photographer's eye.
I'm a photographer? Actually, it was just a lucky guess.
Better lucky than good, am I right?
Blue is a common color.
Do me a favor and close the window, would you?
Yes, sir.
That's better.
Oh, there's a match break here. Help! I'll take that. Is there anything else on it? Just help.
Now, where were we? What you got there?
Nothing. I'll conceal the phone number.
Just a matchbook, huh? I figured it must have been something important.
It is important. I plan on smoking. It's very important to that end. What makes you say
Because
that?
the window is still closed.
What? Where are we headed?
Not much profit in talking geography with someone who doesn't know where he's going or where he's from. But if you want to know, the trunk of this car is full of 4 bushels of raisins that I'm driving to my brother's place in Intercourse.
I thought you were going to say dead
That
bodies.
enough info for you, Copernicus?
Intercourse?
Yep. Intercourse, Pennsylvania. You're not going to believe this,
That's
but
not
my
a
other
real
brother
place.
lives in Lampshade, Texas. I once picked up a guy who'd been to the Czech Republic. They've got some really weirdly named places over there, he was telling me. One place that means young celebrator of pain. The thing is, some of these places are 700 years old. I guess they didn't really know how to name places back then.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
when I was a kid, my brother and I used to drive our parents crazy on long drives like this. Our folks wouldn't let us listen to the radio in the car. So we used to make up these songs about food on long drives to pass the time.
Like
We had
raisins?
this one with about 30 verses, each about a different kind of grain.
Sounds boring.
There was this one time when we passed a billboard for this new kind of bread,
Help!
challah bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of challah bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of challah bread.
Let me out.
In hell they have a hell a lot of challah bread. In hell they have a
God.
hell a lot of challah bread.
Stop. Please turn on the radio instead.
Yeah. That drove Mom and Dad crazy. Come on, join in. In hell they have a hell a lot of challah bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of challah bread.
That's a terrible song.
In hell they have a hell a lot of challah bread. In hell they have a hell a lot of I
Me
love
want
bread.
out. It is driving me crazy. Oh my god.
Actually, I'm beginning to understand my parents' perspective. Getting older is funny. It's like reading a book where less and less happens, but the writing gets better and better.
That is profound.
Thanks. I got it from an app.
Oh.
It's this app with philosophical sayings. My wife got it for me to make me sound smarter. She had a way with words.
Did you work on the farm?
Yeah. We used to have a strict division of labor back when we worked together. She would raise the grape from the time it appeared on the vine, and I'd step in as soon as it was time to start drying them. Our customers used to have fun with that. I'm the dry one, they'd say. Grapes attract a certain kind of person. A person who likes to tell jokes. Wine enthusiasts, tourists, people who like to talk.
You sure fit that bill.
There's a photo in that glove box there of us, standing
Great.
in front of our trailer. It was in a magazine.
I can't
One of
look
those
at it.
stories about vanishing farmers that always pulls heartstrings with the rest of the country.
I might as well take a look at it.
Well, I never opened the glove box myself.
What?
It's kind of a superstition of mine.
Well, how'd you get in there? I guess his wife could have put it
But
in there.
help yourself.
That's a weird superstition.
Hey, where'd you get that? That's not her. And that guy there, he looks like you.
Who's this woman with me?
I don't know. I was going to ask you the same question, Copernicus. Who gave this to you?
How did I get it in his glove compartment without him knowing? It's in your glove box, not mine.
Well, I guess it belongs to you. You'd better hold on to it.
I'm learning more about myself. I guess. That's the mystery.
What woman?
The woman in the photo.
Well, her. Well, hard to say. I wouldn't lose any sleep over it.
Okay. Let's see what else you got here. A book, an almanac. Farmer's almanac, of course. I can't do anything with it. I can't even take it, I guess.
What's that black thing in the glove box anyway?
Those appear to be binoculars, sir. What the hell? Oh. What?
See anything interesting there?
There's a windmill. How is this happening? Is that like a picture that's stuck in one? I don't know.
A windmill, eh?
You think it's nearby?
No idea.
I didn't like that sound I was getting. Scenic break, huh? I can look out at the farmland. Music is a little loud. I do apologize. Oh, you turned on the radio.
Say, want to hear a joke?
Please no. I might as well hear it.
Why did the raisin take the prune to the dance?
This is all of his jokes.
He couldn't
Raisin.
get a date.
Raisin jokes.
Hey, that reminds me. It's almost 4:30. You'll like this. It's my favorite. I once knew the hostess, Darlene. She used to change the tires on my truck on Highway 51.
Welcome to another Interstate Riddle Hour. Here's our first riddle. Keep your eyes peeled, all you blacktop carpetbaggers.
What's a carpetbagger?
I fly, yet I have no wings. I cry, yet I have no eyes. Darkness follows me. Lower light I never see.
Find the correct object or use the radio to help. Correct object. There's not a lot of objects. Unless I'm missing something. Tap the raisin guy. He's not much help. I think I'm gonna have to click on the radio.
Need some help? We're looking for something fluffy.
Oh, maybe it's supposed to be out there? Cloud.
Very good. Here's our next one. A gatekeeper forever bound. He opens and shuts with a similar sound. Need some help?
Yep. I'd like a hint.
Think metal teeth that open and shut.
Metal teeth. I'm just gonna look around and hope I find it. I don't get it.
Need some help?
Yes.
The answer is right between your feet.
Zipper.
Very good.
I don't know why I listen to this every day. Damn questions are rigged. I never get them.
Says the guy
How's
who
the-
never knew what pressure to keep his tires at.
Hey!
The radio's talking to me.
Having fun? Want to keep going?
Not really.
Okay, let's go to our final riddle then. He
No.
lies without touching the ground.
Oh, come on, Darlene.
That was it? He lies without touching the ground.
Damn it, Darlene. I should have tipped her better when she changed the tires. She's been out to get me ever since.
What are you lying about?
Look, she isn't being straight with you, kid.
Check
Who?
the photo, Copernicus. The photo in your bag. Then you'll see.
Whoa. What happened? I don't get it. He did
She's
that?
in trouble, Copernicus. You must help her.
Yeah, how did he change the
Things
phone?
like that happen all the time on this highway. It's nothing
Yeah,
to lose your
right.
scrunchie over.
Did something to her, didn't you?
Kid, I am sorry about your girlfriend, but I had nothing to do with it. It's just the opposite. I was sent to protect you.
How do you know what happened to her? Who sent you?
From yourself. You picked this car every bit as much as I chose to stop for you.
What do you mean?
You picked this car, picked me, not to feel anything.
Wow. Not to feel what? There's something that I don't want to feel about my girlfriend.
Kid, just let it go. There's nothing for you down that road. Nothing but hurt.
Why should I believe your lies?
Look, I admit I lied, but only about one thing.
We met before?
Yeah, we've met. Twice, in fact.
Let's start from the beginning.
Sure. You showed up at my trailer park taking photos. At first, I was a bit suspicious, since there were plans to kick us out and develop the trailer park into some kind of shopping center. But then it became clear that you'd been sent here by a magazine to do one of those stories about vanishing farmers that always pulls heartstrings with the rest of the country.
Is she there?
The woman in the photo? No, I didn't actually meet her. I just know what you told me about her. She was backpacking around Europe without you. And you? you weren't taking it so well.
How do you know all this?
Oh, I know a lot about you. I know about the phone number in the matchbook. I know you didn't show it to me. Kid, I told you, you don't want to go down that road.
I want to go down that road, though. Otherwise, this would be a pretty boring game. I should be afraid of the truth.
What's that they say in that Tom Cruise movie? The one where he's a bartender?
I haven't seen
Everything
it.
ends badly, or it wouldn't end at all. I wasn't afraid of the truth either, back then.
It's very grim.
My wife, she got the x-rays. When she knew, she decided to spare my feelings.
She
Didn't tell
lied.
me anything. Hid the x-rays in one place I'd never suspect.
In your
'Cause
glove
it was so
compartment?
obvious.
It is his club compartment.
Stayed closed until today. Till you came along.
Get to the point.
I wish it was that simple, kid.
What do you mean?
Hey, Chief. Why don't you have a look here?
Look at what? Oh, I can see it. There's somebody. Oh, that's somebody in the back of the car. Unless that's supposed to be me. It must be turned towards me.
Hey, Chief.
That's weird.
Why don't you have a look here?
Oh, was that there before?
He appeared on
looked.
this highway about the same time you did. I guess he's part of what you're running from. Not sure. You can't see him directly. He only shows up in mirrors, windows, pictures.
What's happening here?
Well, we haven't talked yet about the second time we met.
Okay, tell me.
That's the thing. It's a little hard to explain. Better if I just take you there.
Are you serious?
It's just a quick detour. We'll be there in a minute. But close the window. You don't want to have it open where we're headed.
Surprised it took him that long to tell me that. Figured he'd be bugged by me opening the window. Can't interact with anything. Is the radio on? What's this music? Oh, it's getting dark out. Very dark. Trees are disappearing. What is that in this? Shit. Okay. I must have passed out, I guess.
A man travels along a road until he reaches a gate at the top of a hill. The road has been long and straight so far, and the going has been easy. But now the man can't go any further, so he takes a seat by the road to rest. The man waits, and after a length of time that seems neither short nor long, the gate opens, and a guard appears.
I have to click on that.
The man asks the guard for entry, but the guard says he cannot let him enter at the moment. The man thinks for a second and asks if he will be allowed through later. It is possible, says the guard, but not now.
Clear the gate.
The gate now stands slightly open, and the man tries to look through it longingly. His journey has been easy so far, and he misses the feeling of the open road. The guard notices and laughs. Even if you could gain entry, there are many gatekeepers after me. Some are much stronger than me, and I'm afraid to look upon them. So there the man waits, for days, months, Years,
It's a long time.
waiting to enter. One day, when he's given up hope of entering, a single question occurs to him, one he has not thought of before. Why, he wonders aloud, are there no other travelers along this road? All these years, no one but myself has waited in front of this gate. The answer to this question comes from a voice near his shoulder. It is you who made this gate, says a bird perched nearby. So it exists for no one but you. But why? Asks the traveler. Why would I choose to stop here?
I can only do one thing. I don't know why this is even a choice. It's not really a choice if there's no other options.
The bird answers after hungrily eating a crust of bread from the man's hand. After this point, the road becomes less straight. It splinters like the tree in which I live, splitting into dozens, hundreds of branches. The path becomes impossibly narrow and frail, and crowded with the view of other paths one could have taken. There's only one point ahead on the road where all paths converge, where all points join, where the light shines through skin and through lies. But it's never been reached by one of your kind, a traveler who walks on feet.
Walks on feet. What else are you gonna walk on?
Shoo! Cries the guard, chasing the bird away. Don't listen to his nonsense. Having said this, he takes a seat next to the traveler, but not before closing the gate forever. So when you think about it, who knows how long we've been sitting here, just like this, on this road. Take it from me. It's better to face things with, what's it called again? Fortitude. Better not to feel too much.
All right, we're back.
Want a raisin?
Wait, what? No, hell no.
You sure? You just need to get used to them.
I don't want to get
Life
used
is
to
like a
them.
box of raisins.
Oh my god.
That's some Forrest Gump type wisdom for you right there.
Yeah.
I'll leave the box open for you. Help
Great.
yourself.
Great. I don't want any freaking raisins, man. I want out of here. Riddle hour. Let's go back to Riddle hour.
Look,
I guess.
hooded crows all along this road.
Gotta
I have to
find
chase
what
these for my farm every harvest.
They seem to be gathering. Flying right alongside of us. I'm gonna take a freaking raisin. I'll just see if that would do
They
anything.
look hungry. Didn't get much peck out of this last harvest.
Whoa! What do I do now? I've done everything. Feed the crows. Can be fed if the windows is closed. Why did you say that before? Feed them raisins? How do I feed them?
Look, hooded crows
Yes,
all
yes.
along this road.
Anything? No. What am I supposed to feed them? Oh.
I have to chase these for my farm every harvest.
Oh my
You
god.
don't want to do that, kid.
I already did it.
These birds are unpredictable. There's no telling what they'll do once they start swarming. Get enough of these crows together and it's big trouble.
There's nothing else to do. I'll throw more of them out there. Just to piss you off.
You're making a mistake, kid. You don't know where they're taking you.
What? I thought you were
Look,
taking me.
I'll help you. I'll help you figure out what happened when she came back from Europe.
No way, man. You're sworn to deceive me.
Look, I get that you're mad, and I don't blame you. But you don't know what's out there, kid. What other drivers on this road are like. Stay with me, and things will play a whole lot safer.
I want to know the truth.
All right, I guess you made your choice. Don't blame me for what happens next.
Do I get to go with another...
Now you've done it. They've taken control of the car.
What? How to control... Yeah, how did they take control?
I don't know, Copernicus. Why don't you ask them?
Why didn't you drive away from them? This looks... Where are we now?
We're at my farm, Copernicus. I had a funny feeling. The moment you looked through those binoculars.
What do they want?
They're pulling us around in circles. They're afraid of the scarecrows I put up here last summer. They want to take you, I suppose, to that windmill in the middle.
Scarecrows away from the crows? How do I do this? Does it have something to do with the binoculars? I think they're doing it on their own.
You need to rotate the scarecrows. See if you can find something in this car that might do the trick.
I don't understand. Oops. I can't do anything. They're rotating on their own. Window crank? I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm not sure how to get out of this. I'm stuck with the binoculars. Okay, so I looked it up. Apparently I am supposed to look through the binoculars. And I can actually rotate the crank. I don't know why I didn't see it before. Or I did see it, but it didn't work before.
That's it, kid. Now, more of the same.
I just have to keep clicking on it, I guess.
Almost there.
No. I have to turn them away.
That's it, kid.
There we go. Hell, that was easy. Shit, I don't know how I couldn't figure it out before. But there we go.
I think it's for you.
What is it?
They have a way of leaving gifts once you've fed them. Often something shiny or a piece of string.
Huh. They're helping me remember. Nice crows. Very nice crows.
I'm going away for 2 months. I'll be back before you know it. It's practically a cliche. Going to Europe to have new experiences, and yeah, it's corny. But maybe find myself.
I guess I'm just worried that you'll find yourself but lose me along the way.
I'll be back before you know it. Promise. Here's a security deposit.
What a weird box. Did you win this at the circus?
It's great, right? I'll send you something special from Europe to put inside, so you know I'm thinking of you. And then we have our road trip together when I get back. You won't miss me anyway. You have plenty to keep you busy, like that job in California. The story about the
vanishing grape farms. You're right. I'm worrying too much. I love it. Does it lock?
In some other world, it must, but not here. Okay, trade you a memory box for your Polaroid. Say cheese.
What a lovely couple. Poke, 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 poke.
Well, now that you know how it started, it doesn't make the next step any easier, does it?
I know the woman in the photo is in trouble. I need to find her.
Listen, I disapprove of just about every choice you've made on this trip.
Yeah?
But I like you, kid. And I can see you've made up your mind. If you want to find your girlfriend, if you want to find out what happened, if you really want to go there, you've got to find that box.
What makes you so sure? It could be anything.
I don't know, kid. But find that box and the key. Open the box before it's too late.
What do you mean it's too late?
This is where I say goodbye. Unless you want to help transport 4 bushels across. Nah. Just remember, there are many more gates ahead and many more guards. I'm pretty much the friendly drunken uncle of the bunch. Well, good luck to you, kid. Oh, one more thing.
Advice?
What did the grape say when he got run over by the car?
Ugh. Something about a date? It's probably... These are dad jokes.
Nothing. He just gave a little whine.
Awful.
Good luck with your search.
Yeah, thanks for that. No more jokes. I think that's it for him. And that's it for me, too. Because then, as soon as this stops, as soon as I get into, like, I can see something. Oh, it's right in one, okay. So I'm actually going to stop there this time. I know I tried to stop before, but I can't believe that I couldn't figure that out. It seemed like it was doing nothing, but oh well. This time I'm definitely going to be making another one. That was a lot of fun. So next time we'll be riding with this guy. And then it looks like there's 5 rides all total, so there'll be about 5 videos. Hopefully you'll join me in the next one, and I'll say goodbye. Bye.